Hello friends, I just wanted to tell you something that is on my mind. And after the vaccine that they're going to make mandatory, because they will make it mandatory. It's not just a joke, this warp speed operation. And Yale University having studies now how to persuade Americans to take the vaccine, and they're going to use shaming and psychological propaganda, basically how to force you into vaccines. But what I want to tell you, what I have learned from the Spanish flu now, that yes, at that time of Spanish flu, they introduced new radio waves, so they introduced new frequencies that human bodies at the time were not used to, okay? And they have experimented, Rockefeller Institute experimented with meningitis vaccines, injected them into these soldiers, US soldiers, and sent them to fight to Europe. And they have spread the disease, bacterial pneumonia. And this is what people were dying of, not some Spanish flu virus, okay? So this was deliberately manufactured crisis and illness that were killing off a bunch of people off of planet. And that makes me think that what they're about to do now will be the same situation, but worse in numbers. And death toll will be even wider. But you know how they have this social distancing right now that I'm not even complying with, and masks and all of that? There is no need for that now at all. But after vaccines, I think that vaccinated people will become a threat to non-vaccinated people. Just like these soldiers in 1918, okay? These soldiers were live biological weapons. They weaponized their bodies. So this is what they're going to do now. Everybody vaccinated will shed off the disease into environment, and anybody around them is at high risk. So after vaccines, I am social distancing. I am not going to be around vaccinated people at all. I will be very careful about that. I have learned this now from Spanish flu article. And I did not know this. Honestly, I had no knowledge of this particular fact at all. So that's why I brought it to you, because some of you might have known this. And I know that some of you knew about frequencies at the time, new radio waves that they introduced. And yes, this combined together with their experimental vaccines, they basically combined the frequencies and vaccines and made human body into a walking biological weapon. So everywhere these vaccinated people and irradiated with 5G now, plus a vaccine, they are going to be very dangerous to the healthy, non-vaccinated people. So this is what I wanted to share with you, that if there was ever need to social distance, it will be after vaccination. And then also I want to tell you about, because who knows what kind of illness it's gonna cause, not to mention DNA damage. So you need to get familiar with vitamin C and effects of very high doses of vitamin C in your body, because that can kill any virus, bacteria. Well, anyway, there is a debate that viruses are actually exosomes and they don't cause disease. Dr. Kaufman, right? And I am going to study this on a much deeper level. I'm very interested. I just didn't have time. So, anyway, I just wanted to tell you that social distancing, as much as I hate it, after vaccines, I'll probably obey the social distancing. Okay, you You have a great day.